Okay, recording. Okay, first let me complete Sabit's problem, that is the rendering settings. So rendering setups coming over here, settings, and make sure it is active time segment 0 to 100, HUTV 1920,080 coming over here. Select the save file and select the destination where you're going to save. Come over here, give a name of the file which you will do, but do not forget to provide underscore, because in After Effects, if you're not providing underscore, it will be a problem. So make sure that, guys, you are providing the name underscore. Format JPEG or PNG. Don't go for TGA. It's going to be very, very heavy. JPEG or PNG. Okay. So I will give JPEG over here and let's say save. Give the best quality and say okay. Now that's it. After that, you just need to come and just need to click on this one. Make sure that you select the viewport. You select this viewport, press middle mouse button, so you will see that yellow mark over here. So this is selected, and once you will select this render, one by one, all the sequence are going to get rendered starting from 0 to 100. Clear?
Yes.
Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. Now coming
Mhm.
to quick revision of the quick render setup. Here, Quincy, you can see these options are there in 2017, right? If this option is not
Yeah.
there, you can go to customize show UI. When you will switch on this floating toolbars, this option will come. This is your V-Ray settings, quick settings. Okay, so
Mhm.
you come over here, there is options, this options over here which is known as V-Ray quick setting. In the V-Ray quick
Mhm.
settings, there are 4 type of options. What we have learned is advanced one, that is manually how to set everything. Right now in 3ds
Yeah.
Max, we can do exterior, we can do interior, we can do VFX work, we can do studio kind of work, right? So based on that, V-Ray quick
Mhm.
setting in 2017, what they have introduced is 3 options. One is for exterior, where they do not need a much bounce back light. Okay, in exterior you don't need a bounce back light. So
Mhm.
according to that settings, when I click this one, the settings are going to change accordingly. If I come to interior, we
Mhm.
need a more bounce back light. So you can select this one and the settings are going to change. Then VFX, where we don't need a global illuminations. Okay, so accordingly, this settings are going to change. And this is your studio setup, 3-point lighting and all, which we have learned manually. So for you right now,
Okay.
interior, you go to interior and now this is your GI quality. That is your primary bounce, secondary bounce and all. And
Mhm.
see, I've taught you that you use uh, your irradiance map and light cache. If you remember that I told you that in your primary bounce, here
Mhm.
use this one irradiance map and use light cache, or at the most you can use brute
Mhm.
force also. So that is what is actually happening. IM means the irradiance map, LC means the light cache. Similarly, the
Mhm.
shading over here, you can give the quality. So if you just select this interior and GI quality, just change all these things, make it less initially. The more you will make, the more better quality, but the more the rendering time is going to take. Okay, so you
Mhm.
check that according, because each model having different polygon count and different texturing and different lighting setups. So you need to just change this one
Mhm.
manually and you need to render and you need to see which one is coming good. That's it. Don't give too much hype, because it's eventually a video file. Nobody is going to stop the video and see each and everything in detail. Okay, so make it a
Yeah.
low, medium or something, and so that it takes less time to render, and then you do your rendering setups over here.
So we should
Your
select the bucket one, right? Not the
for
adaptive
video,
person.
no, for video, I say I prefer
Progressive.
progressive. Yeah. For video,
No,
progressive
for
work
our
is good.
project one, we should use bucket.
For your project means
No,
for
progressive.
progressive
We
for
should use
video.
progressive.
Yeah, progressive is better
Yeah.
for video. But you check if you feel that bucket is giving you better. Progressive and bucket will help when there is some kind of illumination is there. If there is no illumination, it will not give you much difference. Illuminations means over here some brightness and all. So check few frames while it is rendering. Check few frames. If you find it is fine, kalas, leave it for rendering. But guys, please make sure you do not take much time. You render it as soon as possible, because there is not much time. Next class, I'm going to show you the documentations, what you are going to make for the documentation. That is what I'm going to show you next class. But your all the files need to be completed.
Sir.
Okay, I'll stop the recording. Wait.